Thousands of Norton password manager accounts were compromised in a recent attack. But was Norton actually hacked? The answer might surprise you. Reports flooded in about unauthorized access attempts on user vaults. It looked like a breach, but the reality was much simpler and scarier. This wasn't a flaw in Norton's code. It was a classic credential stuffing attack. Here's how it works. Hackers take millions of username and password pairs stolen from other breaches, like that old email or streaming account you forgot about, and try them here. Why did it work? Because too many people reuse passwords. If your vault key is the same as your Netflix password, your vault is only as secure as Netflix. Now, let's talk about how these vaults were protected. Norton uses strong encryption. Without the key, the data is just noise. The encryption worked perfectly. The system wasn't broken into. The front door was unlocked with the correct keys provided by the users themselves. So what was the damage? For the affected accounts, the attackers potentially gained full access to the stored credentials. That means banking logins, crypto keys, personal notes. Everything stored inside was visible to the intruders. Worse, they could use those stored passwords to pivot and compromise every other digital aspect of the victim's life. It's a domino effect. Gen Digital, Norton's parent company, caught this spike in failed login attempts. Their response was swift but necessary. They forced password resets on potentially compromised accounts and ramped up their alert systems to detect high-volume login attempts. They've also improved how they distinguish between a user mistyping a password and a bot trying thousands of them per second. The biggest lesson here is for us, the users. Your master password cannot be something you've used anywhere else, ever. And two-factor authentication isn't optional anymore. If these victims had 2FA enabled, the hackers would have been stopped at the door. Even with the correct password, the attackers couldn't have bypassed that second layer of security. It's your best defense against stuffing. Moving forward, expect to see more push towards passwordless logins and biometrics, which are much harder to steal in a bulk breach. To recap, Norton wasn't hacked. Users were compromised because they reused keys that were stolen elsewhere. Check if your email has been part of other breaches. If it has, change your master passwords immediately. Convenience is the enemy of security. A password manager is a great tool, but you have to lock the front door properly. Stay vigilant. In the digital age, your credentials are the keys to your kingdom. Don't leave them under the doormat. Thanks for watching. If you found this breakdown helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more cybersecurity deep dives. Music swells to finish. Stay safe out there.